Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 4. In the last episode, we did some kind of cool things. Like shooting fish in a barrel with... Well, not with dynamite, but dynamite was certainly being thrown at us. Now, in this episode... Where did you... Wait, what? Where did James Bond come from all of a sudden? I don't know. Again, really late or really early in the morning. And I'm staring at my Wii U. I don't know why. Well, the gamepad of my Wii U. Oh crap, okay. This is the part I knew was coming up. Serious face. Okay. You die, and then move. Okay. This is the first time I'm going to be using my broken butterfly. So now you guys get to see how powerful it is. I couldn't really show it off before because, well, ammo is scarce, as you guys know. So what I'm going to do first is throw my nade. Okay. I'm going to stay quiet for this too. Alright. By the way, have I mentioned I don't like these guys? I think I've mentioned that. Okay, so remember, if you guys don't remember the secret to these guys, walk slowly. Get them stuck in the walls. There are bells up there a little ways to help you with that. But look at that. Couple shots from this thing and they're dead. That one is dead faster due to the incendiary grenades. But this one will fall fairly easy. By the way, I like how they changed the look of some of their mobs, even bosses. You would think bosses don't change, but they certainly do. Wrong button. Hey, thank you. Okay, just stay calm, walk around, and they will die. So yeah, broken butterfly really changes everything. It drastically changes boss fights and hard situations right away. Like there is no maybe it'll change. It does change. Also, the reason why I stayed down there was because mobs do spawn in this room. So it's better to stay, because again, abusing the game in spawn areas, if you run up here, you trigger the event for the spawn of mobs, back turning and all that jazz. We've been over that before. So more or less abusing how the game works. I mean, that's not really abusing as much as, I mean, it's a part of the game. Just more or less exploiting it. It's not a glitch. Just exploiting what's already there. Another thing, they give you vases in this room. Vases. So yeah, on top of bells, which you can use obviously to lure them, they go by sight. So you pulling out your knife and swiping a big acrylic vase that will explode. Kind of noisy. Very noisy, in fact. Okay. By the way, have I mentioned that I don't like this area too much? Let me double check too. We gotten everything? I have gotten everything. Okay. Keep it together. Keep it together. Okay. All right.
Ashley.
Leon!
Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
No! Leon!
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
Won't fall for this old trick.
Hee
How dare you! No more games! Kill him! Kill!
Rut-road Raggy.
Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
Leon, you're alive.
Rut-road Raggy.
So maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please. Die, you worm!
I love that little witty dialogue. He make it funny. Seriously, he made it funny. Also, there's a shopkeep down here. Never understood that one myself, but I'm not complaining. This guy's got a crown, though. Oh, crap. Okay, so there's Magnum ammo. Now you guys get to see what that looks like. Yellow herb. Incendiary grenade. And then let's go ahead and save it. Because as we know, shopkeeps will crash the game. I'd rather save it and then have to go through. I may have done a boo-boo. There was a treasure I told you guys to sell a couple of videos ago that may or may not have gone into this crown. It was the crest, or the insignia, kind of looked like one of the prongs on this crown here. Yeah, if I'm not crazy, yeah, see, if I'm not crazy and I'm remembering that correctly, I totally told you guys to sell something that really shouldn't have. If I am just being simply crazy, then yeah, there are items that will go into the crown. So we just got to keep that in mind. But we do have a new shotgun available for us. So the riot gun is now replaced by the striker. This is another reason why I haven't been upgrading my riot gun too much. The striker is a noticeable increase. Its inherent firepower, its inherent everything is better. It reloads faster, it's got a better firepower, the firing speed on it is faster, and it has a bigger capacity. So at this time, I will be selling the riot gun for 66,000 pesetas. And by the way, no, that's not 100. I don't have 169,000 pitas. I'm not trading in bread here. Doesn't work that way. Alright, so go ahead to sell the Spinels and Velvet Blues. Of course, the Gold Bangle is a solo item. The crown, though, again, is not. So keeping green in the red gem, and keeping the crown. With that, we will buy a striker. does take up a considerable less amount of storage space. Considerably less. Which is very nice. On the tune-up page, though, we do have some striker upgrades, but more notably, the broken butterfly. I am now about to finally abuse the glitch. I have 3 in my chamber because I used them on the bosses. So I will essentially be getting 5 free ammo while increasing the max by 2. Again, got another one for 10, holding off on it. As for the striker, I will be going for the reload speed and its firepower. The rifle, I'm gonna go for its capacity. Could definitely use it right now since I am low in general on rifle ammo. I think I only had 3, so again, bumped it up. Keeping the firepower there for now. It's already pretty powerful and does what I need it to do fairly well. That's pretty much all I really want to do, though. Again, saving it. I don't want to take chances anymore. I'm tired of runtime errors. Gonna do a little bit of inventory Tetris here for a minute. Speaking of Tetris, ever since I got Tetris, the original Game Boy one, on my 3DS for free, I've been loving it. Also, they really need to fix that. When I picked up the Magnum ammo, it was a yellow box. Just saying. Oh, I want to do this instead, actually. Yeah, call it whatever you want, OCD, but biggest to smallest, and then that is kind of like its own thing off over here to the side. So yeah. I obviously clearly keep my inventory in a very specific way, and I've done this for years. A couple playthroughs in, I started getting into like this groove of where things were. That's my normal, like that's what I do on every version of the game, on every playthrough. The inventory Tetris is all the same. So now, if you haven't noticed, we are on a different map. But it is a really small map. It's more designed as an intermission, more or less. Let's go ahead and climb on up. But there is an important and mean boss fight in here that I do not like. And see, the things throughout this game, it's not that I say I don't like them. I hate these things. I hate X. I dislike Y. But it's more of just like a personal taste. They were parts of the game originally when I first had it on my GameCube that I just generally didn't like, and my disdain for it has really just kept up with me over the years. Sorry, I was turning down my audio a little bit. Nothing wrong with the game, and certainly other people like the parts I don't. Again, just personal preference. Some parts I just dislike. Okay, so obvious. So go right. You will be going down that way. I am going right for a couple of reasons. One, to do that, so now you kind of get an idea if something's chasing you. Now you could go straight, not trigger the cutscene, you never know it. Again, event placement. At least I believe you can keep going and never trigger it. Don't remember quite exactly. So, oh look, an elevator. It's an elevator shaft. Bring the elevator up. It's not responding. The power must be out. And then you kind of understand what's going on. Oh yeah, and you gotta do that. You see that little thing? Yep. Welcome to the part that I really dislike. Oh, okay. I hit the buttons, didn't work. I forgot. My buttons are backwards. My L2 and R2 are actually my R1 buttons. Again, for whatever reason, I don't understand the controls anymore. But I am going through these side rooms for a reason. I want to pick everything up before I trigger what's coming up. It's pretty annoying that I gotta keep doing this too, but whatever. Oh, I just realized we're almost at max HP. Alright, come on into this room. Welcome to, well, the room that starts it all. The broken butterfly, again, comes in handy. Before you flip the switch, just make sure you've got everything before you trigger the cutscene. To go ahead, pull the switch. It's power unit. Turn the power on. So we turn the elevator back on, and then we get stuck in here. Now, it is very possible for you to kill the boss in under 4 minutes, and then this whole thing doesn't matter. But if you don't, you have to wait for 4 minutes, and then you have to run through the hallway while trying to figure out how to kill him. Well, I just gave it away. You really don't know that there's a boss fight. But now you do. I mean, it was kind of obvious. And that is Salazar's right hand. So as you can see, impervious to hits. What's a Leon to do? Well, knock over a CO2 canister. You guys have no idea how long the very first time I played this game, this boss fight took me to figure out. So just wail on him when that happens. That is how you're going to be getting in most of your damage. It's right there. Makes short work of boss fights. But unfortunately, I think that's the only CO2 canister in here. Oh, come on. Really? Gonna make me waste this crap? Oh, yeah, he'll do those more frequently. You got to do them back to back now. Okay. Hasta la vista, baby. Oh yeah, and then where? Oh, thank God. Okay. Also, where other bullets are ineffective, the broken butterfly actually excels. Keep that in mind. And one of the ways you can beat him under 4 minutes without CO2 canisters is a rocket launcher, actually. That is one of the better ways to do it. Okay, you also got to make sure he's near you when you do this. Because you can waste these. They give you enough to do it, but it is very possible to waste them. Oh crap, come on. That did not work out as I planned. He runs very fast, by the way. That was a little bad. Yeah, that was kind of bad. There we go. Oh wait, crap, no. Okay, crap. Some people say this boss fight, doesn't matter how many bullets you pump into him, you have to break a majority, if not all, of the CO2 canisters to defeat him. But I have personally beaten him without doing all of that. Actually, to be honest, I believe it is a combination of the two, bullets and CO2 canisters. You never know though. Because there was a time where I used to do all of the rocket launcher stuff. There you go. So maybe it is the CO2 canisters. I don't know. Don't care. Crown jewel. Okay, I lied. Hopefully there wasn't another one, but I just found the one for that. So pretty quickly do you get the treasures. Oh, crap. Jesus. I don't like that boss fight. I just don't. And you could see it. I used almost all my restorative items. Just, it is not a good fight. At least for me. It's not a good fight for me. Some people do great. I am not one of those people. Not in that boss fight anyways. Oh, Okay, I will see you guys next time on Let's Play Resident Evil 4. The game just crashed. Have a good day.